Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome to another reaction video. Today we have something pretty big because we have a new Myriad Celestia trailer, and it's Fables About the Stars Part 2. And if you don't remember, the first one is the one where Black Swan talks about all the eons, which means it was very lore heavy. This one probably will be as well. And you know I like my lore, right? So I'm not stalling anymore. Let's just watch it.
The last time I was on
Vtuber
was centuries ago.
Pity that you now come not as a hero,
Interesting.
but a prisoner. Put the abundance in their
Why do I
brain
feel like I've seen this picture somewhere? What the fuck?
The divination matrix will naturally determine whether your words are trustworthy.
Fine.
Okay.
As we always say on the Cienjo, seeing is believing.
Ooh.
A war of gods
Oh.
has already begun in the Abacus's calculated future.
What the fuck?
The Lord Ravager's wish will be fulfilled, and an eon will fall.
I'm gonna go through this after we watch it fully, just so we know.
This is a chess game between
I just wanna
gods.
watch it first.
As each piece falls to counter the next, why not take advantage of it for our own goals?
What the fuck?
The Alliance already has the Swarm Author's remains to kill a god. We just need to temper the Hunt's arrowheads with Ruin's golden blood.
Oh. Oh. Oh, they didn't voice the cut. What the fuck? Why? Usually they just put the trailer in Japanese if someone's not
The
voiced.
Cienjo Alliance is not our enemy.
Who the
So
fuck
why
was...
not join this great feast and observe how billions of beating hearts walk into irreversible demise?
Whoa.
Indeed, death is not a process, but the outcome. Let the ignorant hunter raise their bow and kill what they love, what they believe in, and ultimately kill themselves.
So, what's the
Who
point
is-
in this process? Just for it to feel like a ceremony? Well, it's not like I have a right to complain about ceremonies. I mourn for worlds
the
that can
fuck?
no longer laugh.
Do you still
Oh.
remember what happened?
Same
I saw a
thirst.
spot of light that dimmed the star.
What the fuck is happening?
Then existence itself was torn, leaving only a despairing white, enveloping both entropy
Why?
and time.
Okay.
We salute thee, blemished one. In defiance of the cosmic
Bro,
ways that
how do they make
rule,
Fantilia hotter?
we
What the
offer
fuck is happening?
magnificent ruin.
What the hell? How do they manage to do that?
Beneath your gaze, we bear witness to a colleague's end.
What the
Be
hell?
it coronation or collapse, the end of their yearning is the same.
I assume these are all like Lord Ravagers, right? Because if they show Fantilia, then it has to. What the fuck?
Just to witness? That feels like
Why is
only
Michael
some-
Jackson a fucking Lord?
Even if every genius in the
What?
cosmos dropped dead,
Is his head a
what's
head?
that got to do with us?
Still not enough for you.
Uh-huh.
The fools will only flounder in tears after the wise have been buried.
Cease your chatter. The sun has risen from the
Who
end
is
of time.
that? Wait, the sun has...
When Iron Team finally breaks its shell,
Okay, we're gonna talk about everything in a sec.
actions will meet the end.
Is that? Dude, Nanuka's a giant space freaking robot?
Bring another salvation.
Trailblazing always ends up igniting something, no? Then, they'll achieve an even more majestic
prisoner who picked up
Oh,
Starfire. If you are to become the first spark, then come and leave the cave with me. And in that fable about the stars, we'll pen the
what the
prelude of
fuck?
destruction.
What? Lingus, what the why did he become a Chad? What the hell? What the fuck? Bro, okay, there is a lot. I didn't expect this to be about Lord Ravagers. So like, so we start off with obviously Jingyuan and Jingliu, because Jingliu is a prisoner, but she has a plan to kill. Well, she's trying to like kind of get the Alliance in on it by saying that we can kill the Abundance. But I think there's more to it. And then she shows like a prophecy, I don't know where she got it from, that all the fucking places that we've been so far will be destroyed for some reason. So the giant robots from Belobog just suddenly work and are destroying the entire city. Xianzhou is like, I don't know, just also destroyed. IPC is also something happening here. It's like corruption and shit. Same with Penacon. Everything just gets corrupted and the fucking Herda space station plummets into the fucking planet. That's cool. That's amazing. What else was there? I mean, they're showing all the Lord Ravagers, but they're really easily visible at the end. So we're gonna go through that at the end. And then they just show the, you know, the talking about the golden blood. And it's obviously very heavily implied by now that Finan is supposed to be a Lord Ravager, right? That is pretty heavily implied. And if this is all that Jingliu is talking about, they probably need Finan in order for their plan to succeed. The thing is, how does Jingliu know about all of this? Like, how does she know the whole prophecy that everything will be destroyed? How does she know that it's even possible to get golden blood? How is... what the fuck? Also, Finan might be not really a Lord Ravager, but might be a Nanook, possibly. But I'm gonna get to something in a second here. What else is there happening? Okay, so we have this Lord Ravager here. Really cool looking lady with a... whatever, the fucking ring, Saturn ring, whatever. She's playing fucking jigsaw puzzles, that's cool. But she spawned these fuckers in. So that's great. Are these the ships of the antimatter region? Because they're fucking sick. Those are really cool. Yeah, then I don't really know what this is. It's like a ring they build for Nanook. Then they made Fantilia hotter than she already was, which is fucking ridiculous. Because it's Fantilia, you know, she's like hot as shit. And then they made this. Damn. What else do we have here? This is some like random planet that is being... I think this is still Fantilia. Fantilia has in nature to like force the civilizations to just kill themselves, which I think she says in the subtitles later. Oh yeah, there you go. So that's on brand. Then you have this fucking guy that looks like Michael Jackson until he takes off his hat and it's just a hand and not a head. This is a cool fucking picture. Dude, what a sick visuals for this trailer. I don't know what his... everything looks like it's in ash on a desert or something. I know this... what the hell? This is fucking sick. This is sick, dude. Then we go to Akron. And you have like some synthesizer of nihility. Like, what is that? Like, what the fuck? Then we have like every fucking planet in existence blowing up. Oh, I'm gonna get to this guy in a second. And then we have this. But usually if it's nihility, it's like black and purple, right? Like Akron. But this is like pure white. So that's like the opposite of nihility, but What would be the opposite of nihility? I don't know, man. Let me go through the cool circles to a hot Fantilia again. Now they're like showing all of them really nicely. So we have Fantilia, then we have the chess pieces girl with the whatever the fuck this is in the back. Yeah, what is that in the back? Because this is bigger than her. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. But she's really cool. All of them have really interesting designs. Then you have this fucking solar system sized robot, because you have fucking suns here. Like, do you know how big this fucker is if there are fucking suns on him? Like, that's big. That's fucking huge. How the fuck are we gonna find that? Then we have Michael Jackson over here. Oh, it looks like he came out of like a field, right? Now it's like water. And this is like, what is this? I really, fuck, I wish I knew more. But this fucker is just a hand. Why is he just a hand? What is going on? Okay, what else do we see? We have the fools floundering in tears. Yeah, that makes sense. This guy though, I get heavy Flame Reaver vibes from this guy. And I don't know if it's just me, but like, you know, he has a sword. He has these like 3 things behind him as well, which kind of reminds me of like the wings that Finan gets when he's playable. I may be reaching here, but like that's very, very interesting. And like right after him, I think they like show Finan basically, right? Because like, yeah, you have Fantilia, the robot, this guy, this girl, then you have him. For a pretty long time, they focus on him. And then it goes to Nanook, obviously. Oh, it goes from Nanook to Finan. And he also gets the golden eyes like Nanook. Finan's gotta be like the story of Nanook, right? It has to be. He is supposed to be Nanook. But because we, the Trailblazer, are there to help him, he will not become the distraction. I feel that's what's happening here. That's fucking cool. That's really cool. And then Lygus turns to this, which I don't. Why? Why? Why does it? What is this? Who is Lygus? Who will pen the prelude of destruction? Is he supposed to actually be a Lord Ravager? Is he actually erudition and it's just he's weird? Or like, what the fuck is up with Lygus? Why did Lygus become so important? I thought he was just like a dude, and now he's like a really important guy. Like with every quest, Lygus becomes more and more important. Like, what the fuck? Also, I need to point out something, because it's kind of Nanook related. I don't think you can see it in this picture though. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pull a better picture of Nanook. I'll be right back. Alright, there you go. You have a... wait, let me... wrong fucking button. Sorry. I have the picture of Nanook here. Do you see these things on him? So these are basically the same as Cyrene's. Oh wait, I meant the ones on the hand. I don't know why I highlighted this. The things on his hand, like these bandages too. Cyrene has the same ones. Which, I mean, if I can... how do I close this? Hello? How do I close this? I can't close the picture. Hello? Oh, there you go. Which, if you look at Cyrene here... how do you spell Cyrene? Wait, give me a second. Okay, this is the best pick I got. But you can see that she has them on her hand as well here. You see, these are exactly the same as Nanook. So I have seen theories that she might be from the same planet as Nanook, which would make sense because like Finan is always from the same place as Cyrene, you know, Ades Elysiae. So it could be, right? It could be. And Cyrene is the one resetting the cycle all the time. So it could be that Cyrene is trying to make it so that Nanook doesn't become evil. As for why she knows that will happen, I don't know. But she keeps resetting it, so Finan doesn't become him. That's why the cycles keep happening, because I assume at the very end he always turns evil. But now it's gonna be different, because we are there. Either way, that was a fucking sick trailer. I actually loved this. And I wish we got more, like, Fables about the stars. Because, like, you know, one every 2 years, that's not a lot. I wish there was a bit more. But either way, if you enjoyed this reaction, which is way longer than I expected it will be, it would be really nice if you could leave a like, maybe subscribe. I don't know what will be in the next video, because I don't know if there's any trailer for any gacha game. I'll watch that, but if not, then I think Jifufu in Zenless is getting a quest, right, this Wednesday, so I'll play it if I have time, so yeah, wait for that or something. Anyway, that's it from me, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.